be double.
Yeah.
Yeah, where Obama yako sumoyama.
Yeah, that's true.
So now let's meet a man that has never been stranded on set. He make a do a dog with us now. Sir Jeff, what talk by? First of all, we'll try peruse your dossier where you come from, because you know where I'm a fear and road.
It's okay. First of all, let me thank you for this opportunity to be on your platform.
But we did thank you for coming.
It is a very rare opportunity because do what buy in your mayati no one. Well, you know, Taiba anymore Jeffrey no your Moe.
Yeah.
So I hail from Ovia Southwest local government of Edo State, which is Ubugui. That is where
yes,
I was born and bred in Ogida.
Okay.
So Yogida.
Okay.
So me naturally I claim a local government.
You claim a
local government.
So against the wish of your father.
It's not even a wish. That is my origin is from Ovia.
Okay.
But I domicile in a local government.
Okay.
I do I was born in Ogida. I lived in Ogida, and Eramebuwa Ogida.
Okay.
And now I still can't do without Ogida. So that is why I claim both.
And
so that is why we are praying for peace.
Okay. Sir, now, on behalf of the area in Maka Yoban, sir, that does not change the fact that we know what you do for a living.
Yeah.
And that's entertainment.
Yes.
So, umaivi kaivi mudiati dan hawe uwenwinavi no daY. I don't know, but I believe those are some of the reasons we are here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we at Gorilla Multimedia wish to interest you in our services, which includes movie production, from pre-production to post-production, MC for your events to create fun yesterday times, red carpet services for your events, event coverage, and lots more. We also have a department called the G-Sign, where we print on shirts, caps, cups, wedding cards, flex, SAV, and lots more. For more info, contact us on 081-79-111-024. Gorilla Multimedia Services. Quality at its finest.
I love Gorilla Multimedia.
We know you as an actor.
Yes.
At the same time, you direct.
Yes.
We soon know the man. I want to look behind our life on stage. Before we know, the other day we come in my way. We should be expecting another, bagger from you, and maybe we come on my way where they should be expecting another volcanic eruption from you. So, Baba, is it that here how we say how we confuse you industry a bit talent creativity now? You why you here?
Well, Jeffrey, we now get the meaning of Jeffrey.
Okay.
One year where is a social person. Okay. My name have to do with sociality, royalty, and I would like call it now, ruler.
Okay.
That's one. Then number two.
But not the tyrant one.
Not the tyrant one. Yes.
Okay.
Then number two, I'm a Gemini. That is, I was born in the month of June.
Okay.
I was born June 19. So we are not in Gemini born. In near Reagbon is entertainment. If you Google it, Gemini.
Most of them.
That is Gemini born. Omana entertainment. You will see them like a clown in the midst of others.
Okay.
The lighting. We're very funny boy. Was the one I entertainment? Yeah. So, but their main calling is entertainment. So as a Gemini, I'm a writer and an actor, and a singer and producer. So when you read the star of a Gemini, you will discover that I'm just doing what God asked me to do. Okay. So majority of these things are things I did not struggle to learn.
Okay.
So they just keep coming. Don't let me see that part of entertainment in you. If I see that part of entertainment in you and I sleep over it, I'll come out with a different thing. So it's a thing I don't struggle with. So I would say I'm not confused.
Okay.
I'm not confused, but it's a thing I sleep with and I wake up with. Yori. It's either I'm writing today or I'm singing tomorrow or I'm directing or I'm producing. So that's why if you see my message in WhatsApp or Facebook, I have not entered my Instagram page for months.
For months.
So I think and I see the reason why some persons hire some persons or bring in some managers to be operating their Instagram and their Twitter page for them. Because I'm not just Jeffrey for myself. I'm like for everybody.
So I will disagree before I forget to disagree.
Okay.
So I will take you back to what you said.
Okay.
Way June. Okay. You said you not specify them, but you said most of people where they give back to during that month of June.
Month of June. I think it started by May 27th or so.
Okay.
May 27th to June 20 something or so.
Okay.
Yes, and those people are classified to be Germany born.
Okay.
So it's not just June alone. I think May 27 or so, if I'm not mistaken. If you Google it, Germany, they will give you the month duration. I was born in 19th of June. On the 19th.
Because if you know you me tessa. Obuhani no yari yemere yuko wima ye uzoliva yena ni agi June 22. So a man may have to see me BC having money who is with being a year boom with you. And now you see before us, you are not telling us where almost may I just specify my own 70% or 75% of people when they're born for June. They embrace entertainment. So the thing can't be fogging before me. So Baba, how you don't do your research yet?
If we are like the same Gogo,
okay,
who were people born in June, that is
what they are
leaders that have been born in June.
Okay.
Different countries of the world, people that you have heard of. Okay. I don't want to start mentioning. I can't really. That's not really the area. Well, Google prominent persons that were born in June. You will see the list, and you will see that Nibunvo are really what I'm saying. Okay. So now we have a mere where we are surviving. We have a mere with Memae Swing. Okay. And even Menototama with Memae Swing.
Okay, compared to where you are going.
Yes, where I'm going. Mm-hmm. A vision in Meme is, in fact, Imae Mie Yoboni Ayasiva. I have not started at all. Okay. So now, Emma have nowhere, Emma be run up with the same June or no Germany. Have a bebo Joviara. Yes.
You have a tool really
good. That is what we call societal influence. If there's a wanna be even as a Germany, a boy entertainment no around when with ye. We boy na agili fu also we walk by on it so the destiny has been bent to that area.
Yeah.
Or we boy man if you see one or a kin nana sigma. Or we boy evanike me above your back rapid I will feel of your sigbe.
Yeah.
Because we buno na one. Then again I me we entertainment is my destiny and I'm doing well in entertainment. You born me now.
Okay.
Do mami you boy asivani o me gbeko at the end of the day ugbo wakila minare.
As him na
we opportunity ya do a pantere ki wo vin yo yekun ya le like do adu le were mu. We am say so that is why sometimes society brings people down. Eriono. So we ima wabi ro no wabi o Germany born o ya ara o ya to okay we no yari vai. So a lot of time.
Yeah, your major role.
Yes, I'm a director. I'm a movie director.
Okay.
I was called to direct. My you've never drag me like the industry is directing. It is what I love doing. There's a lot of creativity that comes to me when I see your script. Or when a script is script. Something it's like it comes to me like a spiritual drive. So I'm in my area of specialization. So it was that area of directing that dragged me into script writing, because my psychology will tell me where we may not be, and now we not doing, and I imagine where like that, and that's how I start creating the script to suit what I want to direct. And when you bring me your script, when I read it, I also go into it, and you see me making some amends, because I will be in that word. A script is like a word to me. So then again, I will not say, well, okay, if this thing is coming like that, okay, again, a sound should come also with it.
Okay.
To make that emotion, that falling emotion, calm. Or okay, this movie is like this now. Okay, they bring one and the movie now to bring out the picture of the movie. It also come. That directing or BLA Nikeniro. So it was so fortunate that what you worry, women experience, who were as one direct.
No.
It's not possible.
No.
Nobody knows you, nobody will give you job.
Okay.
But when you enter a team, we are Samere, it's a love one. And you've played a scene, you've started gradually. Then the next one they will say, okay, it's a love of beer. Una do akpukpe we no rigore. School. Then the next thing, okay, you are now beginning to grow.
Yeah.
And mind you are also working with directors, you are seeing what they are doing and all those things. So that time, I call it incubational period.
Okay.
That time of incubation is what give rooms to the experiences you're going to put together.
Okay.
Acting with Salov, you will know what it entails to feature Salov and put him on set. Akobe, you know what to do in every other actors like that, even up to the Nollywood standard, so to say. So by the time you now eventually come out as a director, and mind you, we are in a world Nanasa Meyake no Vone.
Yes.
Nobody wants to start with you. So that means you have to start by yourself. I started directing my movie Iriokba. So when the people, yes, Iriokba is the title of the movie. When the people started seeing the outcome of the movie, even though I've done movies directed for people, even in Lollywood, Midnight in the Church, Cuckoo Dies, where the jobs I directed long ago at a very tender age. But nobody wants to see it because you did not direct a name. So when I have to invest, my first movie I did in Iriokba about years ago, is it not 8 years ago? I think I spent over 700,000 at that time. Yes, because our love was 15,000 per scene, and I featured him for 10 scenes. Akobe was 15,000 per scene, and I featured him for 10 scenes also. Put the two together, 10 plus 10, 15. That's 150, if I'm not mistaken, per actors at that time. I'm not talking of Okish, Pato Basui, and the likes of Sylvester Wadia. All stars were there. Okay. I put them together, give them the directorial angles and everything. When people see the job, they started saying, wow, that was how I made the likes of Sharon Okpame.
Okay. The music lineage as well.
I would say
always a sweet soundtrack where you gave an accepted soundtrack, you know, when we were why one way no be.
Not really.
Okay.
When it comes to music,
okay.
Music is easier to me than movie. Really? I do music, yes. I don't compose music. This queen of the bird you are hearing now, I can create a rhythm now to suit it. I'll just create a rhythm that will suit it. Yes, as I'm here now, I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to pick a barrel and it will just be there. It is easier for me. It's inborn. I would say that is God created me with that. That is the one I did not do apprenticeship for. So, and then when I was in school, I was a chorister. I was a gospel singer. I back up so many singers like Ogane Kewe of Delta State at that time when I was in school. So now, it was being a chorister that now strengthened me to know how to follow keys, how to drop your notes, how to, follow the line without going out of instrumentation. That was when I learned it. So it is not that I just sat down and started doing music. Yeah, I wanted to go into music, but my spirit was telling me that if I go into music, I won't be able to be a director. And director is what I love so much. I want to become. I want to be a musical director by all cost. So when I went to Lagos, that was the year 2000. I joined Mike's Volume crew. I wanted to become a musical artist. 3 of them were Yoruba. I was the 4th person. This is worldwide. Mike's Volume crew should hear me. But even here, the politics in our in Yoruba, we might follow up with them. That was when I fell back to Benin City, and I was taken in by our own mother, Omoruyi. So she was like, "Oh, my talent, Azu here on the street. Come and work with me."
Okay, so when I summarize it, I'm wearing now.
Okay, I will say that I started acting at the age of 6.
At the age of 6?
Yes, in my primary school.
Okay, that was when you realized that you get that talent inside you.
When it is time for poem, my school bring me out for challenges.
Okay.
Yeah, for challenge in my little other schools. I was not shy. I was very vocal. When I climbed the stage, I was very small and I'm tiny. When I was tiny, where we talk Buna.
You will say me.
Oh, this is when I was tiny. Me on stage, the first thing is that on me agu challenge we want to intimidate me. But by the time I start, I have never gone to any competition and lose it. I still have all these facts because in my school at that time, I'm testimony and they have me near the best enemy of the destiny. So the records are still there. Honestly, if you argue too much, I will put them on net one day, even up to my NYSC. So that was how it started. I already have the passion. I would do poem, I would do dance culture, I would do everything. So when I entered primary school, that was when I entered a secondary school, that was when I told my dad that I failed in Egusa Grammar School. I mami is a result of Badiri Egusa Grammar School. Yeah, it's a school in Egusa Grammar School. Ikivani you were at a cultural center. A cultural center at that time. What is I think a Broadridge Inn.
Okay.
Or Yerevan Evani and I do a meeting to tomorrow. Yeah. I'll go there. The likes of late Flavian Okoji, late Uteri. Uteri was the pastor. I think Pastor something of Utejo down those days. Yeah. He was one of the best directors at that time. Director Uteri was an Urobo man. Then late Abigail. Yes, I'm talking of. Yeah, Kimeke uniform ya tuta ikona ya ri ya ati. That time, why time where you want to act? You are very small, but obviously
we should be talking about the era of stage acting.
Stage acting, yes. I started with stage.
So I started acting on stage.
I'm coming 1996.
Okay.
96. So no, 1997. Okay. I need to be exact.
Certain,
1997. So this is before 97 I'm talking about now.
Okay.
This is before 97, but in the early 90s. So Kivani Ba, they were acting the roles of the wedlock of the gods and so many things on stage. I loved them. I fall in love with even to my mother Omoruyi at that time when they will be performing on stage. Then from there, my father now discovered that he is school. I really went to grammar school. Result That was how he now took me to Uncle Thomas on Idawaki private school where Dowhana Yime a school. So the proprietor now have the eye on me. That was when I started studying by force. But now St. Thomas was now closer, now draw cultural center closer to me than Egusa Grammar School.
And if the same activities be soon with cultural center.
Good. So Mary worry me Ziegbe. Eri me pay both lecture and day school. So I have to try to do well. In order not to make him understand that I was not attending lectures. Me Zobone school me Ari Cultural Center. That was when I approached Baba Cliff Igbinovia, who taught me stage work and directing. That is my master when it comes to directing.
He taught you.
He taught me directing and stage work. He so much loaded my head at so of the 5 major roles of your men. The schools.
As at then.
Schools, 1997 to 98 to 99. Tama we na. Schools, even the school in Mejo, they do wash and they will see me on stage. I became a small hero in my school.
Yeah.
Then little, I left secondary school, better for me. Before I started pursuing, before I got my admission in the university.
Okay, you left your secondary school at what year?
I left secondary school officially. Niwa hawe 1999 exam in Omoruyi secondary school.
Okay.
Because there were some outstanding results near Yakba long ago. Okay. And in a year go grammar school ni here. And I'm very many class of
okay.
So I made those yeke. So even where I not officially, let me know because the document will be there. No why I officially now do exam. No me in secondary school in 1990 because we do exam. I make mathematics and physics.
Okay.
Now I was in art class because I love literature and art, but I don't want to do art. I want to become either a medical doctor or a scientist. I love science. I have that mentality. Once a mentality na me go where a art class in my be.
Yes. Sometimes, yeah.
I will learn the science or MB.
MB.
So when we have say na, umati yati ni nimi, una re art class. So I love art so much. So because of the love, I was in art class, and I was inside that art class. I was taking lectures from a chemistry and a physics class. Are you getting it?
Okay.
So that was it. In the year 1999, and I met with Billy King Sabangbe. Because this time I've been trained on stage. I want to go into movie where I can direct. The joy, the dream. In that 1999, that was when Billy Kings is alive. Thank God. Sabano get tall.
Yes.
So in 1999,
okay.
That is when he did the movie titled Akobe. Akobe was the title of the movie. This time, Akobe.
Okay.
Akobe was answering Okwebe in Eritio's team.
Ofiebe.
Yes, sorry, Ofiebe. Sorry, you are very current. Ofiebe. Ora Iyansave a team Eritio. They were already there. They were there. They are very old in the industry. And even when they do Ofiebe ni yakbenevo because a double master in the So I was given a role of a medical doctor who diagnosed that Janet was HIV positive. Again, HIV was because of her promiscuity.
Akobemwe Janet.
Yes, I was the doctor that diagnosed exactly. That was the movie. That movie was shot in was released in 1999. Yes, it was shot in 1999. Yes, that was my very first movie. So I would proudly say I started acting I started acting movie 1999. But my acting career started when I was 6.
At the age of 6.
But my training started 1997.
And you were officially ushered in year 1999.
That was when I acted my first movie.
Okay, but after this all exercise, why you were Janet you left?
Well, I believe life is dynamic.
Because all this whole thing was it on behalf of your university?
Okay, good.
Thingy.
After I was not yet in university, okay, as at that time. It was after the act now took me in. And Mommy Eunice Omoruyi, I did a stage work with her, Wedlock of the Gods, where I played as son-in-law, Uloko.
Okay.
So when I played with her, she's one actress with a full courage. Like, it takes a good actor to match her.
Wega gwali oma nuga soso jerokpa eti anje we wega gwali oma nuga soso jerokpa eti anje o ibi adonu somo Edonirogwa, Edonirisi, Yenoge, Mama Gold Empire. Eba mekete na o. Ida wa yatia ebu viena. Bia we no vi ogumena. A gold. Hey. We age a gold of pokpa. Ojo we na ramwe mamu jobo. Ah, ivie. Okin vie ni vie no ma. O ina agwegbe, won be get megi shine. Won be ni eran gido megbe. Egbe me ye lokoloko. Imo se. Do ba mani na do na. Obe Mama Gold Empire. If a criminal managari yegbe na bleaching cream. Obo anamion. Olandisi negbe oko negbe na. Obo anamion. Madam Gold Empire. Ogauhin. You too much. If you don't know some. Was that girl? Okay, can you go akbe bodeo? Na send the girl. No ya fi na nakima. Thank you.
In our present society, weddings, birthday parties, housewarming, musical concerts, and other festivities bring forth happy and joyous moments. But without the right jewelry, beautiful attire, shoes and bag to give you that dashing look, there won't be a complete shine to your outstanding personality. But not to worry, as Madam Gold Empire, located in Holland, got you covered. Madam Gold Empire is a major dealer of quality gold jewelries for both male and female gender to put a razzle to your dazzle. We also have quality Italian shoes and bags, fantastic quality Hollandaise materials, and lots more. At Madam Gold Empire, our prices are very affordable as we distribute on both wholesale and retail scale. Come patronize us today as our friendly customer services will keep you coming. For more information on how to buy or place orders, please call +31 62 12 74 134. Madam Gold Empire, let us put a razzle to your dazzling, sparkling personality.
She have that majestic way of acting that if you are not grinded, you will be intimidated. So after playing our son-in-law, she called me and said she wants to help me. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that was how she took me into Ama Films. She did Kiomado, I can't remember, I can't remember.
When marriage is sir.
The marriage is star.
And that was already the year.
That was already the year 2000.
So what was the first project you did with her?
I did Kiomado with her.
That was the first
project I did with her.
You played the role
of her younger brother. Our father was being maltreated, and our father happens to be my boss, which is Baba Cliff Igbenovia.
Okay. Baba Cliff came into the picture again
because Baba Cliff and Eunice Omoruyi were not teaming up to give us a bedrock. It now looked like a teamwork. In fact, it was Baba Cliff that directed the job. He directed and played our father who maltreated us. You understand? Yeah. So then we did a do-woo, we did, and others I can't really remember with Eunice Omoruyi. It was with Eunice Omoruyi, even my journey of success in movie making as well. Because I was not just a boy, no, when I was a son. I was everything. If she's angry with me, because I don't know what she's actually having in mind. You know, I won't be comfortable. So, on the day a bay on cinematography, the book was quite expensive, and I shooting movies here and everything.
Okay.
On the photocopy in bulk, on the many yati on how to shoot movie. If I may not doing see you close up shot, over shoulder shot, medium shot, master shot, in that brochure she gave. Then she was not selfish.
Okay.
Oh, when I good take a big shot now because she don't gather experience and she was not directing by herself. She was the one directing her movies. It were L. Now she handled me with a very hot iron hand. I will be the production manager. I will be the light man. I will be the sound man. And the plant man, no ya connected generator do super do ruel ye ipalo and the system PM. Sure you understand?
Yeah.
So these things were hectic for me. But I have to do it. Nobody will do it. Or when I like the team, tell here work with me because more could or more even no year. So now I was not thinking that I was losing the focus of directing. Oh, come and PM this job. Name the PM me. Me say this is what the PM should do. Even anyway, this is what the PM should do. Even your name. My talk the cast list. We talk artist you I started learning. The first day normal script in me is sort. That is sort each character out of a script.
Yeah. As a PM.
As a PM. As a production manager. 4 hours. Yeah, for making it. Yena vi ona yore. Yena vi. Ona yore. So, me is a phone for the way why you say. I do okay. And she dare not teach you a thing. And you make her repeat it. Ogari ihanga ya gbo unye nwaga ikpe awewe n'oge ebe a na-agbo. Then when you are expecting it there, of you when you visa boy mana udituta ukpe awe hin udituta.
She know the reason the impending hazard when we say that thing fee.
She knows what she's doing.
Okay.
She's a trained maybe what a diduka, maybe what she's a bet holder.
Okay.
It might be black bet, no, it might be black bet. I know she's a bet holder. Or even no yak boy, even off you with me. So that's when I have fee what we are. So yeah, I learning most of these things here. With the question kind of messing where any I'm a musician and me confuse the idea. I will give you the breakdown now. Now, a light man fuck up with a set. At a light man, you marry. PMT light man, me at a light man, me you can. The next thing, whoa, what those who are any? Or ma where man, what a light man. In the next 30 minutes, in man, me light if a set now, I will deal with you. O COVID dine. Idu amu light ya me we de. Me iwe. Then as a director in keke with the DOP no low. All the way shift area here on my balance, shift area on my balance. So or balance in do balance with the hey na do okay. I mo your very na on your we no ya we so we bounce we do be the shining is too high. Me na we do how we the shining ya we feel so ma we ya yari. That was why I started learning all this job. Then kebani ba on I know those things today is what makes me a good director. I never knew that director no man you cannot come out and be a director. So director Sonia or to tell you Mondia or to tell you Mondia. Oh, DOP, are you ready? Oh, are you ready? Artist, are you ready? Artist, okay, action.
I be blocking.
You may blocking. You may endless. I can never let the DOP care every. Except in give no ya balance your first time, second time. Na we guy na him you know ugbira even make we me won say here ko be igbine. But we want me DOP ni me mangelensi me my pishi me and any DOP that must work with me must ask where or you want where on igualosa the picture me I must have my frame. Give me 50 frames per second. Give me this by this. We balance me very na. And or you follow him you na get ma fi picture me we here ko ikbaware bet oye go man ma trust ti mu dia kai to bomezian oyo eri mebe ya wo we ta iwe video. So from there, do you know I do adverts, both political adverts, both documentaries and everything. Omano here advert run advert in because she was carrying advert, she was carrying full company job. No, first of all, or here we soundtrack to bog be soundtrack okay. So when you have soundtrack taught me the way okay movie na aye and the okay kin soundtrack movie ya with deji so get slow so get so high depending on the kind of this thing because all with my studio we choir no my voice this we my voice me ama we na so the first day my last studio my brother is nyano gbagba
you know lack of
she can do one thing she can invest on you or gbigo kwa igo ni awari normally 5,000 normal wa when he has spent 20,000 but you only have a product in it as it is my product.
Yes.
So up pay your my last studio my away soundtrack. Now after gaining freedom from such an entertainment house where the way me am one always soundtrack in me way. Okay, there was a day on another word advert in my jingle. I say is a the next thing whoa uzua where Rema met your man if I don't get this jingle in the next 1 hour and that's why you look back by alone and behold
you go to show that everything on you
but
then what baga
no it's just I don't know how to say it
okay
owa pick me like
yeah
my vate ano Austin Meve Austin aye about school wahala do mo ka my admission me admission me na like school
the year no
that was 2002
okay
I went to school 2002 then Austin na be do me admission Austin was with her Eriobi Atrin Austin me Austin Harry Emik Biehana Imadan wa my winner
the Harry no
Imani wa my winner na wa ama my winner apart from these 3 persons anybody no lad with the whole of air industry do where you need some man and winner they are lying emini ahata where you need so mu me lad with film you ri me film you project me you zega en ahata woman and winner no my honey who ni my winner Austin was now in school. Men I do Austin or Austin. Honor we do master TV now with jingle we na what bat here. Harry with jingle or what bat. Whatever I'm saying is they do same. They sing, they do everything. Yeah, the way mokba. Just that mokba what remain ye do. The rest are in diaspora. We are moving Austin work on in Canada. You cheat they black man on your job ni. So there can not how can name at in my days when. If you see what Austin is working on. Oh, but where this is where I started from. Where Okonawa be money. So Austin Makena do what that, and Austin was coming from Enugu. Mother was Zua any Austin Marie and I will now you know back by now with correction. That was my first time to do jingle. So today now I do jingle, I do advert, I do music, you to bog my script I call with bed. Or you direct, you edit,
or the act,
your act. To boy edit film there's nothing you would do for her so now me they say it's 7 years for because me edit it's one boring job ni ma only be na way but I have the idea I don't want to sit down on that system
but because when in my answer yeah where ironkpa mwegbo eti degbo it can but it's not I believe it's not an idea as a result of urban we here because there's what we call division of labor.
Yes.
And as far as this industry is concerned it has everything to do with creativity.
Yes.
You understand? So again, with DOP, to a lot of people they believe where automatically whoever they assume such a position, automatically they don't see him as a jack of all trades.
Exactly, you
get it. So
you have a very big point. But this our industry have a way of frustrating people.
True.
I will tell you that I have a job at this since December last year. As we talk, the editor is still playing pranks with me. Team Vienna with buying. Yeah, more editing now they're getting. Are you getting the picture?
Yeah.
They take why edit to Bomewe. People have a way of frustrating you, especially when you are succeeding. You know, with success now, sometimes even as someone on shoot, your DOP at ED. The DOP no suppose you know said for you. And no man or shoot between the hours of 10 to 12. And we're 11 to you cannot roll the camera. You'll be frustrated that day. and you go to have the equipment to be. But if you have the idea, sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean where when we were all part of the team, Jeff walking away PM Onona here away light, Harry walking away like Harry Mubo away a light, Harry walking and do a light, late Austin now, were a DOP.
Okay.
You handle camera, then she will direct, and mosquito no mume. I'll go and print.
Late, you say?
Late Austin, not the my Austin. I hear what I talk about.
Okay.
I'm talking of Austin, the one that was working with Pauline's movies.
Okay.
It's late now.
Okay.
So Austin Amadasun, yes. Division of labor, but to be here is to get the footages and edit at the end of the day. She taught us because of the failure.
No experience.
No experience with the industry. So now, if I want to also work now, I have people. A boss in the have your light. So what you know now? Onavo ima oni sunu ye ni because wa sunu on win career gelewe.
Yes.
Onavo. You turn, you are not seeing the person and you want to set your light. So as a director who knows how to set light, I start doing my thing. We are don't koi or do beg or we. That is why it is good you should school. We make an eye I was once having a boy in me very even at your mona. A team in Mekakukuna is with him. Imaguyo. Oma that
why jacking here?
He hijacked them. He's not doing good job. Any man way hijacking no. They didn't know it was rivalry with me. Because my train were here. The next thing we are with me Vasaba. Who will tell me where you want to tell your master where we say we have a so you're doing now so me have my work Vasaba me. Me a refi me no we me have me a neru we get so aba get interview no how we mama yen win now so aba get interview no how you understand? Alleru no no man you know in the talk me na we go no man
no dey yo
egba ri so aye bi aro ni ana be friend where ima solid say which is egba no man for but at least what did they have here so again me ya finish with schooling within that period me prepare for service here. That was when I went to TV college in Jos on the name of I'm going for service. I'm a my service, me not just. But that's the only secret I didn't tell. I didn't tell anybody. People know, but my madam was not aware. That was the first time I met Legeman one-on-one. I met him in the school, and I did a 6-month course on cinematography. So when my call up, if any KRE service, when my call up now came out, they now sent me to NT Makodi. Because Omana Gume Lege were TV college just to NTA Makodi in Benue State. So I served with NTA Makodi. That was when I now know how to really 2310 action. The DOP so they don't know why they are saying it. The 2310 action are turning is because there are multiple cameras in the studio.
Yeah.
So when you are saying camera 1, 2, 3, you are alerting them.
The 3 of them should roll.
Yes. So when they now roll and confirm, that is when you call your action. So who are you? I don't know with camera. 3, 2, 1, 0 action. What are you doing?
A Goyan Antonio.
So it was in AMS Press. It was in NTA, and I knew how to originate, how to place cameras, how to use multiple cameras. Now where are you to? It must be 2 cameras you shoot. You can never achieve.
Okay.
Before NTA camera multiple cameras you shoot, it must be cameras of same standard. They get same standard. You get any high sokba, not low. Say any higher balance any K. Why you know high say balance, you have a problem. So not low say how do you higher balance any K? That was what they were we learned in NTA at that time. So an origination taught us time consciousness and smartness. As at 4 a.m. you are already in the studio. And once you are in the studio, they will be calling from Abuja. NTA, are you ready? NTA, are you ready? You know you are originating. Now play your clip. Let's see. Here can confirm in the door. Now, the camera operators are not the DOP. You are operating the camera, but
where Umalayo are Aroiku.
Yes.
Back to that area of Mama Eunice. So you told us how she, how she happened to be very hard on you guys. You understand? So to make sure she will not learn.
Yes.
But was that the reason why you left her?
No, not because she was hard.
But it's very obvious right now that you are no longer with her.
Yes, of course.
On behalf of the fact that when we Natari Igbe. But from what we heard, that was not how you left.
Okay, I don't know the story you heard. In my story, no homework. But if you tell me the story, maybe I will be able to defend my own part of the story.
But you have a problem with her.
No.
All the challenges. No. That was what we heard.
No, I'm coming. I think Osigbava. Yeah, 2 occasions. Ni Mama Eunice Mama Jeff. Do say me I want momo no wenwen.
Okay.
Come a free.
Okay.
Osigbava. Or beta if you might be yaimia. Do you understand?
Yeah.
To me, she was pushing me away. To me, probably she doesn't want me anymore. I've offended her.
Okay.
To me, where will I start from? To me, who knows me apart from her? Those were my fears. So the third one, honor to boy ayiga dede. Honor da yona te meeting me ma na be are meeting.
Okay.
Always say Jeff ma oni pa. Tin here with freedom.
Ne
no
against his own wish.
But I didn't know she was setting me ahead for the world or there anywhere.
Like setting a goal for you.
Yeah, the younger ones. I won't lie to you. She wanted to bring up. I didn't know. Ikpa anena kedwa reason ewe. Abeni iyonre ni bia iro yen bia oni be concentrate on gba be do adati mana, but I didn't know when we now ziota.
Yeah.
Ana total time where omo he send the effort. Omo mi wugi o ime o.
Okay.
But we akpa
no ya dewo bo.
Ya dewo bo we because we na no we na ya luwe wa ibere. And mind you, me ye service rene wabe ni metana ne give me disclose we here many ya. So those things now are things that obe we me would do when ya executive. We can do executive this So that was what happened. Or even devil na be man be me. Me na inya here. I didn't know until one day it was December. Can I get the year now? Is this 2017 or 2018? When she finally called and said, I'm striking the full house, the full Ama team.
Okay.
So everybody go home. When I call you back, you will know I need you. So I think I made several calls to my mom, try to know what's up.
And who is this mommy question? Are we still talking about
Eunice Omoruyi?
Okay.
Eunice,
she's my mom.
You not kind of career argument.
Okay, sir.
So your way mom know that I'm talking to mommy Eunice Omoruyi.
So, boss, as we speak now, what's your relationship with her presently?
I will tell you categorically that when I was a production manager, I acted like a production manager.
Yeah.
When I was under a crew, I acted like a crew. Now I have the Dreams Moving Picture. I'm now a proprietor of my movie company. Do you understand? So now, like I told you, I hardly have time to visit my social media pages.
Okay.
Let alone going to parties and clubbing.
Okay.
I don't club. I don't go to parties.
Okay.
I go to parties at the peak if you are closer to me.
Okay.
See you and go and go. So now that what I'm trying to say in essence is that I would say the scene, the meeting is far from it the way when I was a young boy in the industry.
Okay.
So but people turn it to Uwagui. But there's no quarrel like
okay.
I had an issue with my boss. Okay. Like Manadogui where una do camera mu or boss umatrichi me say or you don't sleep with, like in a law you don't sleep with a team member. Any producer, if you're a decent producer or a director, don't sleep with your artist or cast or anything. That is what I still maintain till tomorrow. There was nothing like that. So there was no issue. So when she said, "Go, when I call you, you come back." So Mama Rema me where my ear.
Are you looking for a place where you can get quality ironworks for that your fantastic building plan? Or are you looking for solid burglary proof to keep intruders away? Then worry no longer, as you can count on Omoruyi Steel and Fabrication to give you the fantastic iron fabrication to make your building outstanding. For bookings and more information, please call 08179111024, or you can contact us on our Gmail, omoruyifab@gmail.com. Omoruyi Steel and Fabrication, quality at its finest.
You understand? So we also heard to a point that now you are, Ebony or Basu United that left at the same time. So because why me can't they believe?
Exactly.
You understand? So they target lady But now
You call me, I snub you. You mention my name, I snub you. I've never complained anything about you.
okay.
And then I say, somebody ask you outside, what will you say?
That would be for her to answer. Not be me or you get issue.
So that is the
So
answer.
but deep down inside you, but you know say you and mama get issues.
I don't know.
But you never wonder, say, since you left her, why she not they call you for movies? See, they see role when be say, man, you go feel carry when you some kind characters when you they play for her. But recently, she prefer to call others. So you never sit down on your own, say, okay, why she not they call me?
See, Mama is a busy person.
Now, okay, now that quality you discovered, you found in her back then, we are winner lele. Me film see and well. At least sometimes you use some advanced people. Madam Eunice in question, a hero guest or play. You understand? And as a versatile, actress, she fit play comedy role, she fit play action role. She's good. You know, understand? All around. So me film see and well. Most of them not suited well. I'm sorry, I'm not the director. I know you see things from a different perspective. Ni mama why I think play, but instead, we mono. So ever since you left her, we may feature in every film. Is it that we when they do find out you expired actress in here or what?
No, she's not expired. She's a seasoned actress till tomorrow.
Okay, as we speak now, she's no longer in the game.
She's still in the game and a professional actor, meaning she knows how to spice up her role. That's it. But the thing is that I think after she called the meeting and say, "Why are you? When I need you, I call you back." After we waited till January, that was December, 2017 or 2016. Yeah, it should be 2016. I think from there, I called her.
Okay.
I called her. I was like, "Mommy," I called several, she didn't pick. And one day we met in Cultural Center. I was like, "Mommy, I've been calling you, you've not been picking. Oh, I have a right to my phone."
That was what she said.
Yes. I have a right to my phone. I can decide to pick or not to pick. So, I greeted her for 3 good years. She never answered me for once. Come on, Milagison. Come on, Milagison. You know, how dare can I call my mother to come and play for me? Is there any issue too big to resolve?
No, because in where
then give me my wrongs and let me do the needful. I will not do zone in you.
Exactly.
Abi?
Yeah.